Welcome, Sagittarius. This is your LoveScope reading for May 2014. So I do apologize from the bottom of my heart for the lateness of these videos. I sincerely do. I beg for your forgiveness. I will try to be better and faster and, I don't know, free up different blocks of time. I'm working on it. I swear I am. I will not waste any more of your time, though, in listening to that. Let's get to you. Walking on clouds, feeling good. There's a lightness to your step. There's a smile on your face. A very optimistic month. So optimistic in love as well, I would assume, since it is a love reading. But you sit in a joy and a beauty, knowing intuitively where you want to be in a relationship, how you want it to be treated, and how you expect to be treated. Your partner exalting you upon your path and you exalting them upon theirs. If you're just starting out in a relationship and whatnot, you're really getting a very firm foundation happening. Okay, we have the Four of Wands and the Empress. So also, if you're thinking of expanding a family, yes, that could very well be something that increases the foundation of your love. Absolutely, this month. Now, if you're not with anybody, this is a very firm foundation that somebody, a soulmate, actually comes in. Somebody who will be with you for a very long time, if not till the end of the journey. Excuse me. I've had this tickle throughout my, in my throat throughout most of these readings. I see a bird in flight. So really feeling free about yourself and what you can be in a relationship, just being yourself in a relationship, not having to wear that false front or false facade in order to be happy with the other person or not hurt their feelings or make them feel uncomfortable in any way. You can just be you. And you don't have lofty, crazy ideas. Really, the Empress is the knowledge, the proper knowledge, the wisdom, the deep knowledge of love, and you possess that right now. And it's giving you a very firm foundation. Now, you know, you're a long way from the castle you're imagining there together, you're talking about and you're dreaming of, but definitely you've got the 4 stakes in. It's a start, absolutely, something to build upon. And on this side we have the Ace of Cups and the Star. So a new path into love. Embracing love. Embracing what you deserve in a relationship. Allowing somebody into your life, perhaps. Letting that wall down. Letting your light shine. Attracting somebody beautiful for the rest of your life. Growing deeper within a relationship. Trying to figure out how you can make the relationship more special. This is very much about you doing something in the relationship in order to make it grow. In order to make it beautiful. And the Star is saying you really have to go through yourself. So it's not something of a material value that will really send the signals to your partner. It will be more of a love response something that comes straight from your heart, that is so unique it can only be given by you. And that'll just come automatically for you. You don't need to think about it. You'll just have that moment and then you'll go, oh my gosh, that was it. When you see their eyes sparkle and their face light up with joy and passion and love because of something you said or something you did. So I think for the majority of you, a very beautiful month. Now we do have some cards down here from another deck I pulled. And this tells me that some of you are struggling, okay? You're struggling with a wall that you have up. You may not even realize that it's up, okay? You know, if we touch a hot stove, okay, our brain says, ooh, we got to keep you safe, so therefore we're going to build this little wall. You're not going to want to touch a hot stove ever again. Don't worry about it. And that's a good wall. We should always keep that one up, right? And we don't. We don't touch the hot stove again. Well, we might by accident, but we remember really fast why we have that wall in place when that happens. And the same things will happen in relationships and feelings and emotions. Something happens. You start off in a relationship and it's just everything is beautiful. And then you get hurt. And the brain says, oh, we can't have that happen again, and a wall goes up. And you don't even know that wall is there. But it's the fear sensor in your brain to keep you safe. So your brain is doing its job. It's just, it doesn't need to do that. You just need to take the lesson from it and learn on, or learn moving on. And we have the devil, which really, in this deck, I would have to say you almost feel trapped. So there's a portion out of you, there's proof I don't edit. There is a portion of you out there that feel very trapped in where you are, whether you are without a relationship or you are in a relationship that you would not want to be in. And you are feeling very trapped. It is in your mind that you are trapped. It is an invisible wall not allowing you to see, and so you have your head down. You can't see. You need to raise your head. You need to meditate. If you look at this card, I kind of do really like this card because the key is right over top of you. Okay, so if you take the time to sit and meditate, talk to God, your universe, your spirit guides, your angels, past loved ones, and ask them to give you some inner wisdom through your dreams, through just sitting there in meditation, through an aha moment. Maybe having somebody tell you that this part of your life and taking the criticism constructively and changing your life for the better. But the angels are working, okay? They're bringing in the crown you should wear. And they know how beautiful you are. They know how precious you are. And you need to know that too. Because until then, you don't have a full heart. You don't have that love to go forward. So if you are in a trapped relationship of any sort, you can walk away from it. It could be just you're not happy, or it could be abuse, or it could be drugs, it could be alcohol, it could be financial issues, although that should never be a reason to leave, unless you are really good and they are really bad, and they will not change their ways. In that case, financial counts. The universe has your back this month. To stand up and be strong, and stand in your light, and walk in your truth. To realize just how beautiful you are. The Eight of Cups, which tells me to leave everything materialistic out of the picture this month in your thoughts, in your concerns. And also delve in very deeply. So meditation would be very good this month for you. It would really open your eyes to the beauty of tomorrow. The light would come, the vision would come, most definitely. And I think some of you are going to really see yourself for the very first time and what you stand for, what you believe, what you don't believe. And the Two of Wands. Look at that light that you are walking into. It's going to take courage, it's going to take wisdom, it's going to take strength. And it's going to be absolutely beautiful. So if you stand in your light and you stand in your truth this month, I can see it being the most beautiful month ever. My goodness. Some of you may have to be honest with yourselves. See if there's a wall that you don't even know about. That is, you know, you're thinking that you're letting your light just shine as bright as possible, and yet that wall is there blocking your light. And we need to just remove the fear. Remove the fear of getting hurt again, being taken advantage of again, whatever it might be. And release that fear. Because once the fear is gone, the wall's gone, the light shines, moth to flame. Here comes your soulmate. And if you're in a relationship that's beautiful, it's just going to get more beautiful. But if you're in a relationship that you need to get away from, the universe has got your back this month. So let's look at that beautiful path you are walking into. So stand in your light and stand in your truth. And until next time we meet, remember, I love you.